Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and to those that are new to my channel, I welcome you to subscribe, like and comment, as it does help this channel. Today I'm just showcasing another unit which I've painted for a client. This particular regiment here in front of us is the 43rd Light Regiment, which was part of the Light Division, which fought at the Battle of Victoria. Now you may know that I do have another video on this particular unit, which was painted up in 28mm front rank miniatures. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can have a quick view of that video and also get a bit of history of the regiment itself. I won't bore you again with all the details. You can go ahead and look at that yourself. These ones here are 18mm. And without further ado, we'll just have a quick peruse at the actual battalion. As we have here, we have the officer there with the police over his shoulder. I don't know of any history to why the officers of this particular regiment wore the police, which is similar to the Hussars and also the 95th Rifles. Their officers wore the police, but I don't know why this particular regiment wore them, and also had them in the red colour. So we have the officer there, and then we also have the bugler, which is in the reverse colours. Another unique part of this regiment was that they didn't actually have drummers. They only had buglers, which is quite interesting. As we move along, we have more infantry, more privates, and we come to the centre of that battalion, which has the officer there. Now, some of the artwork that I saw for this particular regiment showed a officer with a grey police over his shoulder. So I've decided that as the colonel of the regiment, he would actually have a grey police, which would be probably a bit more expensive to actually purchase because of dyes and that sort of thing. So I assumed that being a colonel, he would have a bit more money and be able to afford a little bit more of a unique police. And we have here, we've got the two ensigns there. I'm not 100% sure if flags were carried into battle for this particular regiment, but I decided to include them just for wargaming purposes, just to make them a little bit more pretty, I suppose, on the battlefield. We have another one of those buglers there at the back there with the reverse colours. We have a pioneer, and then we also have the sergeant there. As we go across, we've got more privates. Then we come across here, we have another officer with the red police, and right at the end there we have the sergeant. So I'll just turn these around just so we can get a quick look at the back of them, so we can have a look at those officers a little bit better. So here we have the first officer we looked at, which had the red police. As you can see there, he's got the white braid, and we've got the bugler there. More privates, and we come across, and then we have the colonel with that unique grey police there with the white braid. As we come across, we have the other officer there with the similar police as the first one. Okay guys, that's just a quick showcasing of the first regiment that I painted for my client, who is seeking the British Light Division at the Battle of Victoria. With this particular Light Division, it also participated at the Battle of Waterloo. Except for this particular regiment. I believe this particular regiment was off fighting in I think in America, at the time, so I missed out on Waterloo. But I do think, if I remember from my information, that some of the officers were present at the time of Waterloo, but the regiment wasn't. But that information I believe is in the video that I'll put a link to in the description. Okay guys, thanks again for stopping by and having a quick squiz at this regiment, which is in 18mm. And these miniatures are from AB Figures here in Melbourne, Australia. And as always, I'll put pictures of these up at the end of the video so you guys can have a quick squeeze. Okay guys, thanks again, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.